Thing that I'm trying to help with my publications, HENRYeats specifically, I'm trying to get people more connected to our culinary scene that we have here in Henry County, and letting people know that we have a lot of really great restaurants here in Henry, a lot of international and diversity here in Henry. And that's another thing with the Factbook too that I started. The Factbook provides a lot of in-depth information on the county we live in, specifically when it comes to education, government, economic development, and recreation.
Henry County, right?
Right. So I grew up in Hampton, attended Henry County High School, graduated in 2003, grew up here, so I'm a native, very familiar with Henry County. I tell people I lived here before Target was here, so I'm very...
That's a long time.
Yes, I know, it was a long time ago. So I remember when Henry County was very rural, and back in the day when you had to drive 30 minutes or so to get to a grocery store. Henry County has just exploded. When I was in high school, I think we were the fifth fastest growing county in the nation. So when I went to Henry County High School, the school I was attending was built for 900 kids, and we had 2,500 kids that were going there. So that gives you an idea of the growth that Henry County had taken on and probably didn't really expect to have happen so suddenly.
I haven't seen the growth from your perspective, but I have seen growth in Henry County.
You and a lot of other people from the north have fell in love with Henry County and have moved here. I'm on the McDonough Moms Facebook group, and it seems like most everybody that's just moving and getting connected on that page is from somewhere up north. And when you move somewhere, it can be daunting to get connected and feel like you're in a real tight-knit community. So that's one of the areas I'm really trying to help with HENRYeats, by being a resource for people, but also highlighting a lot of the great things that our county has to offer.
And you're starting to see a lot of diversity in the type of restaurants that we're seeing in Henry County. As the editor of HENRYeats, talk about some of the positives you've seen in terms of the type of restaurants that are coming to our county.
Well, we have a lot of diversity here. I had somebody reach out to me a few months ago, and they're like, I had no idea that we had a Vietnamese restaurant here. And I'm like, yeah, we have Thai, Vietnamese, we have, the gamut, we have a full spread. We're also getting, we're talking about people from the north, we're seeing some New York street eats type culinary options too, because, they're trying to, people from the South love New York street eats too, but they're trying to appeal to the new demographic that's come here as well. So I don't know, we have a lot of diversity. We have upscale dining too. I hear some people saying, oh, we have to go to Atlanta to get upscale. And I'm like, we have Serafino's right there on Eagles Landing Parkway. He just renovated it. It's beautiful. The food's outstanding. I probably had one of the best meals that I've ever had there a month ago when my husband and I got to go on a date. And we have a lot of great options right here in Henry, and I feel like it's important to support our local restaurateurs, because it's unfortunately it's kind of a thankless industry, and people don't realize how much work goes into starting a restaurant and maintaining a restaurant.
But people also don't realize the options that are available. I moved to Lake Dow just a few months ago and came across Pilgrims. I had heard the name Pilgrims, but I had never been there. We go there 3 times a week. The service is wonderful, and there are restaurants like that throughout Henry County.
Oh yeah, and Pilgrims has been here for a long time. Pilgrims was here when I was in high school, and that was a long time ago. So yeah, we have a lot of staple type places like Pilgrims that have been here for a long time that people just haven't discovered yet, and then we have new places that have popped up too. We were talking about Puritan.